Welcome to my channel. My last request for the day was requested anonymously, and it's for Arctic Monkeys, a new group for me. Never heard of them before. The name of the song is Do I Want to Know? Makes me curious. I do want to know. So we're going to watch it together. But before we do, thank you for coming here. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being wonderful people. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist. If I have additional requests for Arctic Monkeys, I'll create a playlist for them. Otherwise, I'll put those in the video description. I always put the song I'm reacting to in the video description, and I also put a link from Wikipedia for anything that I can find that's relevant. Sometimes I can't find anything. And I always put the link to the reaction request form so you can request reactions if you want to. I don't take requests from the comments. So if you put a request in the comments, I'm going to reply to you with a link to the form for you to fill out. Because that's how we do it here. Okay? You have to fill out the form. So this is Arctic Monkeys singing Do I Want to Know?
Got color in your cheeks. Do you ever get that feel that you can't shift, the tide that sticks around like summits in your teeth? Are there some aces up your sleeve? Have you no idea that you're in deep? I dreamt about you nearly every night this week. How many secrets can you keep? 'Cause there's this tune I found that makes me think of you somehow, and I play it on repeat until I fall asleep, spilling drinks on my settee. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. Sorta hoping that you'd stay. That the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Crawling back to you. Never thought of calling when you're out of you, 'cause I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being lost to fall for somebody new. Now I thought it through, crawling back to you. So have you got the goods? Been wondering if your heart's still open, and if so, I wanna know what time it should. Simmer down and poker up. I'm sorry to interrupt, it's just I'm constantly on the cusp. I've tried and to kiss you. I don't know if you feel the same as I do, but we could be together if you wanted to. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. Was sorta hoping that you'd stay. That the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Crawling back to you. Ever thought of calling when you've had a few? 'Cause I always do.
Okay. That's a really interesting song. It has a chorus, but the verses just ignore convention completely. It's like one big long run-on sentence and no, just drums and that was one of the most fascinating ways to put together a song that I've ever seen. I like the sound of the band, the music, and the message of the lyrics is, well, it's timeless, isn't it? Boy meets girl, boy wonders if girl cares about boy, frets over it, sweats over it, struggles to sleep at night over it, never knows for sure until she says yes. But just, not ignoring, but or forgetting about the message for a minute of the song. The structure of the song was fascinating. It was put together in a different way than I've ever seen, and really interesting. It kind of, in a way, it kind of forced you to listen to the words, which was interesting to me. I'd like to hear more from these guys. They're innovative. There's no question about that. They're different, and they're fascinating and interesting. Arctic Monkeys. Huh. Who would have thought? Well, we've come to the end of another day, and I have to say goodbye. But before I do, I always want to pray for you that you will have the greatest night of sleep you've ever had, and that you will wake up in the morning totally refreshed and ready to take on the day. And I pray that for every single person that you love as well. So until tomorrow, this is the Vietnam Era Vet signing off.